you for tuning in to Series 3 of Starting an Online Boutique. And today we're going to be talking about systems and structures that you must have for your online boutique. So the first thing you want to have is a budget, okay? You know, in the Bible, it tells us by Luke 14:28, it says, suppose one of you wants to build a tower and you want to sit down and estimate the cost and see how much you have to complete it. So basically, bottom line is, if you're going to run this business, you need to have a budget and know exactly how much it's going to cost to get what you want. Especially when you're planning inventory, you want to make sure you have the allocated costs to cover your shipment, to cover the packaging, and to also cover the inventory itself, okay? So the next thing you want to have is an inventory tracking system that includes a SKU. And also, and a SKU is basically just like a code that you have on the bottom of your merchandise. So when you start to buy your inventory, they will come in bags like this, okay? And with these bags, these are like pretty much like the manufacturing bags. Listen, y'all, when I tell you appearance is everything, I actually went on Amazon and found me my own apparel bags, okay? And when I found my own apparel bags, I put my own sticker there. I got these from Vista print, and I actually bought some new ones. I bought some white ones, so they're coming later. And then I printed out from my label printer. I printed out my own label, which includes like my SKU for the clothes, the website, and of course the size and the color of the outfit. So this is a new arrival that I have, and I actually had to rebrand my entire inventory system because a lot of the bags, they can come, you know, like this, or they may come some way else, and it just, you know, it's just not all together. So you got to remember, like when you packing stuff, you want to make sure everything is branded. So I have my poly mailers that's branded. I have my apparel bag that's branded, because all of that stuff matters. And to be honest, y'all, like these, I got 100 of these from Amazon for like $30, and that was including the shipment. And I have I have a few pieces to put together, but it is good. It's good. It's a good investment. So you want to make sure you have that POS system and that SKU in there as well. Another little sidebar that I want to give y'all is that when you are putting your clothes on your collection page on your website, you want to make sure that every item is separate. And the reason why you want to make sure every item is separate, in my opinion, this is from my own experience. When I'm selling joggers, like this jogger I have is the white 3-piece spin about you outfit, real cute. This one, right, it comes in 4 different colors. We have it in pink, we have it in white, we have it in black, and we have it in blue, right? So I made a conscious decision not to put spin about you, all 4 of those colors, on one product page. The reason why I did that is because when it's on one product page, you can't really identify right away based on the analytics which one the customer loves the most or which one they're looking at the most. You can't identify it. So you want to make sure that on your collection page, every item is separate by the color, so that you can track which one is selling the most and which one is driving the most traffic. And you can start to identify different factors like, okay, is it because of this picture? Is it because of this post? Is it because they just like white? This is a all white godly season this season. Or is it because they like black because it's cold outside? Or, you know, maybe people want to wear black because it makes them look, you know, give them a slimmer fit. It gives you a chance to really analyze. So you want to do that as well. The next thing you want to have is a business email. You know, my business email is info@yonicque.com, okay? But some people have like Yonicque@gmail.com. You don't want to have that because remember, perception is everything. You want to make sure that you are truly giving off nothing but professional vibes, especially when you are marketing. People look at everything. They want to see if you a booster or you just throwing something together or you just trying to sell something, you trying to scam them. It's 1,000,001 questions that come through people's head when it comes to this this itself. So I have added the link to how you can get a online online professional business email, because again, you want to what is the word I'm looking for? You want to make sure that you are showcasing professionalism and you giving what it's supposed to give when it comes to your business. The next thing you want to have is a website domain. So you don't want Yonicque.myshopify at Shopify.com, something like that. That's how the usual domains are. People are not going to take you seriously, and it is so hard for them to retain that information. Who's going to remember Yonicque at myshopify.com? Like, who's going to remember that? Nobody. So you want to buy a domain name. I also link the link there. You can go on GoDaddy.com and you can take the link from there for and you can get it professional, like www.yonicque.com. Okay. The next thing you want to have is a Google Google, what is it called? Phone number? You want to have a Google phone number, okay? A Google voice phone number. I can also send you guys the link to the app for that as well, where you can mask your phone number and you can have a professional number that the customers can call and text. I got it for my business. It works wonders. I've been having it for a very long time. You want to also have a P.O. box, and also you want to have with your P.O. box, you want to have your return portal link so that people can, really, really know they have a place where they can return items. You have a return policy and everything is good. You also want to set up your taxes by your location. You want to set up your delivery system, your pickup system, and your shipping system. So for my system, I have my delivery system set up by zip codes. And then I have free curbside pickup. And then we also have free shipping for those who are in the U.S. and Canada. But we also ship worldwide through UPS, USPS, and DHL. Okay, so you want to make sure that that's set in stone. And when it comes to the structure of your business, you want to make sure when you're building your website, or when your web developer is building your website, you want to make sure that you build your SEO. If it was up to me, if I can go back to 2019, I would be like, listen, don't try to hustle, don't try to sell nothing. Build a SEO, because the SEO is a Google system that will literally help you make money in your sleep. And if your your website developer doesn't know how to build the SEO, I have linked a link for Shopify users. If you're in a Shopify Learn Academy, you can click this link below, and the link will get you right where you need to be in regards to how to learn SEO, how to place SEO on your website, how to put SEO in your product descriptions and your meta tags, and in your product images, your alt image text and things of that sort. You can do it yourself, or you can, again, hire a professional, but get that set up. That is a system that you need. You need your business to be structured on that. And let me tell you, organic traffic to the website is real money in the bank. Like I have made real money in my sleep, not lifting a finger, because my SEO is built. So getting that free organic traffic, if you do it and you take the time, this is a one-time thing, but you do it, you get it set up until you're introducing a new product. Okay, it's a one-time thing until you're introducing a new product, and then you need to redo the new product the same way. You need to build the SEO for the same way. It will help you. You also want to have an About Us page. I prefer to have the About Us page in the menu when they're shopping, so they can know that you're a real business, like you really stand for something, like you true to this. You ain't just new to this, you true to this, okay? You also want to have a contact page. A lot of people want to make sure you're a real business. So on my contact page, I got a question form there. I have my frequently asked questions linked there. Not only that, but they have my business phone number there. They have my business email there. They got my P.O. box there, and they got my curbside pickup location, and they got my hours of operation. Okay, so you want to make sure that stuff is in place, because a lot of people like to do research, and you want to have this stuff in place, these systems in place, so you can bring ease to your customers and ease to yourself. Let your website speak for you. You want to have a shipping policy in place. Don't have people wondering, You know, when we ship same day, Monday through Friday, same day, as long as they order by 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, okay? We ship for free for those who are in the U.S. and Canada. It's clean, it's black and white. So they, oh, okay, I'm going to get this free shipping, or, you know, whatever it is. You want to let them know about your pickup policy, your delivery policy as well. You also want to let them know about your refund policy. Have a frequently asked question, link set up there. And you also want to have a size chart. A lot of people want to know, is it true to size, or do I need to go a size up? Do I need to go a size down? Is it fitted? Is it stretchy? You know, you have that stuff ready and open to answer. You also have a chat, because people like the instant message a lot. A lot of people have been on my website and been like at the bottom of the, you know, at the end of checkout, and just wanted to know just one little easy thing, like, am I going to bring it the same day? Or is it going to be shipped out the same day? Is it on pre-order? Is it, you know, on hand? Like, they just needed to know. And sometimes when you have that chat open, that chat just helps you to communicate with that customer, and you can't miss a sale. Like, you want to have that chat open too. So you also want to have your terms and conditions policy and your terms and conditions link at checkout to secure your business. You can do that through Shopify as well, if that is your platform for your website. You also want to have your privacy policy set up, your terms and conditions policy set up. You want to have your reviews set up so people can come leave a review. And when you're setting up your website, especially when you're doing your collections page, whatever you have a review on, you want to have that link first, no matter how old the product is. Listen to me, this is real money in the bank. People make sound decisions on purchasing with your brand when they see a review. So you want to, whatever's reviewed, no matter how old it is, put that at the front lines if it's in stock, okay? And then another thing you want to have is your Instagram feed, because you want that credibility. You want to build credibility. You want to have that social proof. And then you want, as they come in your website, you need to have a sign-up form system so that they'll be able to enter their information into your database, which includes email or SMS. You can do an automation flow that works for you behind the scenes. So you can start a automation flow with your welcome series, which happens immediately when they put the email in or they put their text in. That welcome series comes through with, you know, welcoming them to the brand, thanking them for their business. Then also, you can also do a abandoned cart checkout series. I have mine timed for 1 hour. Somebody abandons the cart 1 hour, I have an automation email and text that goes out like, hey, you left something in your cart. It's still ready to check out. And then that goes out in an hour so that it can handle, the flow can work for you. Then I have an abandoned cart automation as well. That goes out in an hour. Somebody leaves something in the cart, or they add something to the cart, but they don't, you know, they just adding stuff. You know, some people just do that. I do that on Amazon all the time, but you know, they just adding stuff, but they leave the website. So that automation goes out to, again, wheel them back into the onto the website to navigate them to the checkout process. Then you want to have an abandoned browse checkout. I have this set for every 2 hours after they leave the site. So if someone comes and spin about you at the white jogger, right? They're looking, they say, oh, this is so pretty. I like this. This looks real, real cute. I need this for my trip or whatever they're going, right? Going on ski trip, whatever they're doing, they need it. But they looking at it, right? But they didn't add it to the cart and they didn't check out. You know, this browser, or this flow, this abandoned product browser, is sent out immediately if they're on the email list or text message list saying, hey, we saw you looking at something cute, or we saw you looking at something pretty, you know, go back to where you last left out, or head back to where you were. That happens every 2 hours again. Then you want the first purchase upsell flow that happens. So someone made the purchase, they got the email, they happy, but you don't hear from them again. So this is real key for retention. So you want to have a first purchase upsell flow going, because you want the retention in the business. That email is sent out every after the first 15 days of their purchase, and it's offering them a discount code and an incentive for them to come back and shop for more, so they don't forget about us, because we need them. Okay, then you want to have a customer win back flow. So say you got your customers and they shop with you, but you haven't heard from them and it's been past 60 days. Guess what? We're going to send them an email telling them, hey, we miss you, check out these new bestsellers. And that flow goes in, and then they end up sending the information. So and then last but not least, you want to have a birthday flow. So people are able to put their emails in, and they can get the email for the birthday flow once a year, and you send it out for them on their birthday saying, hey, happy birthday, here's a discount on us. And people, most girls that I know, they like to have fun for their birthday for the entire week. So you want to have that discount there for their birthday, make them feel special, and let them know, girl, we love you. So the key things to remember is, when you're sending out these flows, have a system in place that identifies your customer by their first name. If they did not put their first name, have a default name. Mine in my business is Doll. Hey, Doll. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Princess. You want to identify them so they, so when they're getting these text messages, these emails, they're like, oh, who is this? Oh, okay. It's like, instead of hey, sis, hey, girl. I mean, some people you can't use that, or hey, love, but I prefer hey, Doll. Make sure it lines up with the brand. You want to make sure that it's in alignment with that, because then they can really, really connect. The next thing you want to have is an incentive. Always have some type of discount code and a URL link that links to the discount code, so that they don't have to type it in. You can leave it there. I mean, you can leave the code, but the URL link is key. You copy and paste the discount code URL link so that when they get to checkout, it'll already be applied. I'm telling you, it's money in the bank. People love to see it already. They know, oh, I know how much it's going to be with the discount. Okay. So that's just money in the bank for you. And then you also want to include on all of your flows your social media links. You never, ever want to leave it at just the website and just, the emails and the SMS alert. You want them to follow you on Facebook. You want them to follow you on TikTok, follow you on Instagram, follow you on Snapchat, and most of all, follow you on YouTube, just like I want y'all to do. So if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and follow us for more tips. Thank you. Have a good day. Level